Hello and welcome to our adventure of Time Tales. We are partnered today with Snowbright Studios to bring you a full story with using their new Time Tales. Now, Time Tales is recent and newly came out, but you can get access to it by going to the Cozy Library and getting the Cozy Companion or the shop. They have the Plucky Pollinators and the Love Cats edition, where you can get access to both of them. The Kickstarter is complete, fully funded, and is expected to release in 2025 for the full book. So if you guys are excited and want to get that, it's coming out pretty soon. And the best part about Snowbright is they donate all of their percentage of their profits to nonprofits each year, supporting climate science research, education, and youth outreach. So that is amazing. But I think we should get into saving the timeline with Time Tales and our Purrfect cats over here. Can we introduce who we have at the table today, Eliza?
I am playing Luna, a small kitten from the 2020s in a tan fur, black striped fur pattern. She's got giant blue eyes and is wearing a jumper dress made out of denim with a yellow t-shirt, and she is all about candy and food and hyperactivity.
Kavika.
I will be playing a cat called Miko. His home is the 90s, and he is a tough biker cat, ready to get into a scrape and rough some baddies up, if there's baddies. Yeah.
Fair enough. And Evelyn.
I will be playing Remy, a alien cat from the future. He is purple, has light purple fur and a couple of antennas, and wears an I Heart New York t-shirt because he's just trying to blend in.
And I am Randall. I will be your game master today, and we are going to be playing the Golden Pretzel.
I'm sorry, the what?
The world around you swirls and twists as the time stream carries you away, pulling you through a kaleidoscope of eras. As the colors start to settle and the dizzying whirl of time eases, you feel your paws touch solid ground. Suddenly, you find yourself standing smack dab in the middle of a bustling food court filled with bright neon signs, plastic potted plants, and the unmistakable scent of cinnamon rolls, greasy pizza, and fresh baked pretzels. Welcome to the 1990s. Your ears perk up to the unmistakable sound of lo-fi grunge anthem echoing from the nearby music store, blending with the chatter of excited mall-goers and the rhythmic click-clack of rollerblades. Overhead, a giant inflatable Kool-Aid man waves from the rafters. To your left, a gaggle of teens in baggy jeans and slap bracelets huddle around a flickering arcade machine playing Street Fighter II, while a kid struggles with a malfunctioning Tamagotchi on a keychain. Nearby, an older gentleman in a too bright windbreaker wrestles with a Rockman, loudly exclaiming, "What's the deal with these buttons?" Suddenly, a blast of pink and purple static erupts from your time bands. The familiar Zoe flickers to life on your holographic screens, her virtual visage looking mildly exasperated as usual. All right, team, Zoe begins, floating above your time bands like a tiny sarcastic oracle. Looks like you've been dropped right into the center of a 1990s food court. The 90s, when frosted tips were a thing and everyone thought Crystal Pepsi was a good idea. Keep your wits about you. Things can get weird here, and no, I don't mean courage kind of weird. As Zoe drones out about the perils of clueless mall rats and dangers of getting stuck in Space Girl's flash mob, you suddenly hear a familiar voice in the background. It's Ari, your beloved guide to snacks and chaos. Hey, I found those Auntie Anne's pretzels. I don't know what kind of magic these humans use, but I swear these things are like pure mana. Ari pops into view, arms or paws laden with precarious pile of Natso's pretzels, and appear to be an enormous blue icy. They're happily munching away, leaving a trail of crumbs like some kind of fuzzy time-traveling Hansel and Gretel. I also found something called Dippin' Dots, Ari says, with a mouthful of cheese dust and nachos. They're like frozen rocks, but they taste like joy. Zoe rolls her eyes. Focus, Ari. You're supposed to be helping the team stay on track, not eating them all into a food shortage. Yeah. Just let me finish these nachos first. And check out the Claire's over there. I hear they got some magical ear piercing device. Could be useful, at least fashionable. Suddenly, the familiar sound of dial-up modem screeches somewhere behind you. Zoe cringes. Oh no, sounds like the Sears is trying to connect to the internet. They can't be good. Listen up, team. I picked up some serious time anomalies in the mall, and they seem to point to one thing: a legendary artifact known as the Golden Pretzel. Ari stops mid-bite, eyes wide. Golden Pretzel? I thought that was just a myth. Like the Teenage Mutant Turtles coming out of the sewers to save the city? No, it's real. It's somewhere in this mall, or at least it was. I'm picking up energy signals from 4 different locations, which means it must be broken up into pieces. If we don't find all 4 pieces and put them back together, the mall could become permanent paradox zone, forever stuck in the 90s. And trust me, no one wants that. Ari's ears perk up. You mean we'd be trapped in a world where every store plays Ace of Base on repeat and everyone wears flannel forever? Oh, that's a terrifying mall full of feral Tamagotchis. Exactly. Each piece of the golden puzzle is hidden in a different part of the mall, and they're all heavily guarded by, well, I'm getting mixed signals. Could be anything from a Hot Topic cult to animatronic brand uprising over Chuck E. Cheese's. Anyway, could we find these pieces and stick together? Ari asks, licking cheese dust off their paws, sounding simple enough. Should we start at the food court? I swear I just saw a piece nearby. Bingo. But remember, this isn't about grabbing the pieces. The Golden Pretzel has a way of twisting reality around it, so expect some weirdness and stay sharp. You'll need to solve puzzles and avoid mall security and maybe even survive a boy band showdown. But if you work together, you'll keep your whiskers twitching. I know you can handle it. Sounding off, and Ari and Zoe pop off the screen as you are left in a roaring sound of a mall.
Can I get a recap? That was so fast.
I know.
You were going too fast, my guy. I have no idea any of the words you just said.
4 pieces
Looking for 4 pieces of a golden pretzel.
And there's a lot of snack food.
There's a lot of snacks.
I'm going to borrow.
So, you look around the food court. So for recap, basically, you're looking for the 4 pieces of the golden pretzel. They are somewhere within here. You're immediately designated to look at the food court and look around and see what's nearby. You do see an anti-tartar's pretzel palace. You see a radical slice pizzeria. You see totally tubular tacos and Smooth Moves juice bar. Across the way, you see a old Timeflix video shop with a blue and yellow VHS tape as a logo, as a small store off to the side. But I would like to know, as you guys land in this store, what are you guys doing? What are your first thoughts? What are you guys?
Remy is running towards the pizza shop and says to his companions, "Whoa, we don't have pizza in the year 3000. Not since the animatronic wars."
I really don't want to know more about the animatronic wars.
I don't either.
I'm content with them just being weird robots right now. I don't want to think about that.
Luna looks at Nico. Candy rocks? Candy rocks.
Okay,
Frozen
they're
candy
just
rocks. And takes off straight up over to
it's
the
just little ice cream.
over to the Dippin' Dots.
Great. Well,
I know what they are. We have them where I'm from. But
In the year 3000, Dippin' Dots is owned by the Jonas Brothers.
they're on their 70th album.
No, it's just, surprisingly, it's just their 7th, but it's like triple platinum.
And it's just Joe Jonas.
I mean, they did say they've been to the year 3000. They got some stuff right in that song. Everyone lives underwater.
Oh my God.
And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine.
Mine? I have a great granddaughter?
Somebody's.
Oh my god.
Bet.
Y'all are gonna have to drag me away from the Dippin' Dots because real life Eliza really loves Dippin' Dots. I think I love them, Luna loves them like 100 times more.
Hell yes.
Well, since we got one at the Dippin' Dots and one at the pizza, I'm heading to the pretzels.
Going straight to the source.
They did say something
Okay.
about pretzels.
So we got a party split right away. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pretty much.
Three hungry cats. And you
That
expect me
takes a
not
lot
to-
out of you, all right?
Absolutely. Can we get just a D20 to see who goes first?
I'm like, where did my dice go? Oh, it's right.
please bring Bryce dice to the TTRPG game. 8,
15.
15,
10.
10. We will start with Luna.
Dippin' Dots!
Absolutely. You run over to the Dippin' Dot cart, and you see a small little cat kind of go, hello, can I help you with some? There's 6 flavors. They're like they're frozen with, I think, nitrogen, and they're very good, but they're like ice cream. But they last a long time. New product.
Magic frozen candy rocks.
What you? We have vanilla, chocolate, Oreo, strawberry, vanilla 2.0, and
It's a rainbow! Rainbow!
Cookies and
rainbow
cream.
flavor. That's right.
It's rainbow and cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
I'm serious about my Dippin' Dots, okay? When he mentions Oreo or cookies and cream, my eyes get huge. I want those.
He grabs the plastic cup and scoops out a big scoop of it, kind of packing it down a little bit. You can see as the steam kind of billows out of the plastic cup from the fresh air. Hands it over to you and goes, "There you go. That'll be $2."
Do I have money?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. I assume that they would give us money.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hand over $2.
Thank you. Make sure to. Back then, what was it? I don't know.
I mean, now they cost like $9 at a convention
Very expensive
center.
nowadays.
So
Yeah, and they give you a little thing of Dippin' Dots, and they go, "Enjoy, and tell your friends. We'll be here until the mall closes. You know, which
what time
is
does
like,
the mall close?
well, it's 24/7.
I don't irritably get that because I am too young to understand the concept of working hours. I turn around and skip away, going towards Miko.
Absolutely.
24/7 mall?
This one does. It's a little strange. I don't know.
That's
Um,
crazy.
Means we can hit the arcade.
Let's go ahead and move over to Miko with the second highest roll. Where did you head off to? The Auntie Tartar's Pretzel Palace?
Yes.
Absolutely. You see the beloved staple of them all, Auntie Tartar's Pretzel Palace. It has that irresistible aroma of freshly baked pretzels wafting through the food court. The store is decked out in bright blue and white with a grumpy-looking cartoon cat as a mascot wearing a chef's hat and apron. As you head up to the desk, you see a grumpy-looking tabby cat with a permanent scowl, just like the mascot, dressed in a blue and white uniform and a pretzel-shaped pin on them. And they go, "How can I help you?"
First, I'd like one pretzel. And what dips do you have?
Dips. I have ketchup. I have mustard. I have Dijon spicy mustard. Dijon, are those two different? They're the same here. I get Dijon spicy mustard. I have mayonnaise. I have tartar sauce. Weird because we really don't sell fish. But I don't know. I'm Gertie, by the way.
Hi.
Nacho
Hi.
Honey mustard?
We have nacho cheese. Ew, honey mustard? No, not in my world.
Yeah. Oh my god. Shit. What?
Rude. Honey mustard's amazing.
Honey mustard is the best.
Oh, so
Sorry,
one
we're
pretzel and one nacho cheese. And I'm wondering, have you ever heard, it's kind of like a legend in other malls. Have you heard about like a golden pretzel?
Looking for something special.
Yeah.
They take your pretzel and they cover it in nacho sauce, and they go, "It's golden pretzel."
I'll take it.
I mean, if you're looking for something super special, there's always that old video store. You can check that out too. But I don't know anything about that. I just work here.
Well, I thank you for working here.
You're welcome, I guess.
Oh, and I hand my punch card.
Not the punch card. They take your punch card, and you see that grumpy cat 6 different times. They take out a small little hole punch and punch out one of them and hand it back to you, and it's in the shape of a little star. And they're like, "Here you go. You're 2 away from getting a free pretzel. Congrats." And behind them, you see a beautiful big display of pretzels, but you see this golden case, but nothing in it.
What's with the case there?
Oh, that. Well, it had something in it, but now it's gone.
Oh no! Who took it?
I don't know.
Oh.
We have a lot of pigeons come through. They like crumbs and bread. But I don't know if they stole that. They might have. Yes, Evelyn.
Are we talking like a pigeon or like a Purrfect pigeon?
That is
Like
a great
pigeon?
question.
Or like
That-
a pigeon?
That would definitely be a curiosity roll to remember if pigeon men
Humanoid
exist.
pigeons?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because you've seen some wild things with some paradoxes.
I need to know. I
Yes,
get no
so-
bonus to curiosity. That's an 18.
18, that's really high. So for your curiosity, you don't remember any anthropomorphic pigeon creatures. And as you look up,
So
as you look up, you do see that the spikes that are kind of at the top, as if this mall has a specific pigeon problem.
Oh no.
Okay. I yield my time.
Do you need more sauce?
I think this is plenty.
Cool. Thank you for shopping at Annie Charter's Pretzel Palace, where every pretzel is a palace, and have fun.
And I go away munching on my nacho covered pretzel over to the entrance of the VHS store, which I totally remember the name of.
That was Timeflix.
Okay.
Timeflix Video. Just because I didn't want to use Blockbuster, but you could have. And let's hop over.
Copyrights on Blockbuster anymore.
I've said a lot of name brands, but I could do whatever I want. It's my world. So then we'll head over to Remy, who is headed over to the Radical Slice Pizzeria, right?
Yeah. We haven't had pizza since Teddy Tazbear and Charles Entertainment Cheese had that fight that kicked off the animatronic wars.
You head over to the Radical Slice Pizzeria. It's this neon light pizzeria plastered with posters of 90s skateboards and surfers. The menu boasts mega cheesy slices and radical pepperoni with a decor screaming extreme sports culture. There's a skateboard half pipe decorated hanging from the ceiling and a boombox in the corner blasting Smash Mouth. And as you head up to the front desk, you see a scruffy orange tabby cat wearing a backwards hat, a Hawaiian shirt, and some sunglasses. He's got a skateboard propped up against the counter, and he always seems to be in motion. What's up? How you doing? My name's Tony Pepperoni, but you can call me Wheels. Welcome to Radical Slice Pizzeria. Would you like a pizza? We got pepperoni.
Can I get an extra radical meat lovers pepperoni slice?
Totally tubular, dude. That's like crazy. What are you, like, from the future or something? That's like a wild order.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that I'm from the year 3000.
I don't know. Might change things. Who knows?
I mean, I'm from the year 3001.
What? No, you gotta be kidding, bro.
Yeah, I'm like totally an alien cat.
That's sick. Yeah, I can get you a pizza though. Starts tapping on the screen, clicking on things.
Hey, Wheels, bro, have you ever heard of this thing called the golden pretzel?
That sounds so tubular.
It's sick, right, bro?
That is radical. Just saying, I don't know anything about like a golden pretzel, but I heard there's some like ancient treasures happening, or some golden treasures or whatever that you might want to take a look at. It's over at that Timeflix place, you know?
Sick. I will head over there once you give me my pizza.
Yeah, give me some fin, paw.
Fucking noggin. Dude.
And you see coming out of a warmer is this pizza that is slightly burnt around the side and layered with everything that you wanted on top. And gives you the carton with a cat on the front, giving a big old thumbs up. I'm not going to do that because my iPad's going to do it again.
Do it again.
Big old thumbs up. Oh, no, it doesn't. It is piping hot and smells so greasy.
Sick, brah.
Yeah, it was so great to meet you.
I'm gonna open it up and look at it. I did ask for the meat lovers. Does that mean is there anchovies on this pizza?
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect. Close the pizza. Head over to Timeflix. I have the box in one hand and a slice in the other.
So you're trying to like fold it up into like a regular piece of pizza to like eat it
he's not
normally.
that careful.
But it just keeps falling because it's so greasy. It just gets like falling.
He's not even folding it. He's just like holding a slice. It's like drooping down the front, and he's just like.
And the two of you head back to the Timeflix area. Let's pop back over to Luna. What do you do? Do you see them, or are you going to stop at food court and grab yourself a snack before you head back to your companions.
Oh no,
besides Dippin' Dots.
I was heading to the pretzel place and then saw that Miko left. So I started following him. But I'm short, so it's like every 2 steps he takes is like 4 for me. Like, Miko, wait!
You see the cute little cat.
Where'd you go?
I'm short.
No.
How are your dots?
But I'm so happy about these dots. Did you notice like half of them is gone already? Because I have no chill.
I imagine the cups just like it's like in my hands it would be like a small cup, but in your hands it's like a bowl.
Yes, in fact, it is. So what'd you find out? Because I definitely forgot to ask about the pretzel.
Well, let's see. One, they call this a golden pretzel. I don't think this is what we're looking for, but it's really good. And then they also said that we should check out the VHS place over here, and that they also said that pigeons were seen in the area that may have taken the pretzels, but they're not sure.
Pigeons? Like, and she does that motion, except for with only one paw.
Hopefully they're like small pigeons, like regular pigeons, not like us pigeons. That'd be terrifying and real weird. Could you imagine like a cat-sized pigeon just like talking like with clothes? And that'd be weird.
Would you rather fight a cat-sized pigeon or a couple of pigeon-sized cats? As he walks up with the pizza.
When would cats ever be pigeon-sized?
I look at myself and I'm like, nah, I'm still bigger than a pigeon.
I don't know. You ever seen like a really little kitten?
Yes. And I resist the urge to nudge Remy in the shin hard. Let's go look in this movie flicks. Time flicks.
Yeah,
Yes.
the guy at the pizza place was like, I don't know anything about this, but then pointed me in seemingly the right direction. So I don't know how truthful he was about not knowing anything.
You guys,
they're pigeons in disguise.
Like a cat. In the future, sometimes
oh no.
careful because there's like you'll meet a cat and it turns out that's actually a mech suit for a gecko.
The point is, Randall's gonna have to be picking out which of this is canon and which is Remy just making stuff up.
Hold on, let me write that down.
It's all
When you say that, Luna like has the biggest, most terrified eyes on the face of the planet. They're like saucer wide.
The geckos, they just want to be part of society like everybody else.
They deserve that.
Let the geckos get married.
As you guys find yourself in front of Timeflix Video, it's a neon-soaked oasis of VHS tapes, movie posters, and cardboard cutouts of iconic 90s characters. The walls are lined with rows upon rows of tapes organized by genre: action, comedy, family, sci-fi, horror, and new releases. A giant cardboard cutout of Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Terminator stands by the entrance, while a rack of candy and popcorn tubs sit near the registers. The smell of butter popcorn and plastic cassette tapes fills the air. The shelves hold everything from Jurassic Park to Space Jam. In the center of the store, it's a display of a large banner that reads, "New Arrival, the Golden Mystery." But it's empty. There's no TV in the corner. There's a TV in the corner with a VHS player that occasionally fuzzes with static, and you see a lanky tabby cat with thick-rimmed glasses running, putting some tapes up on the display case.
Is everyone who works in this mall a tabby?
No. The anti-tartar was not. They were a tabby.
They're working cats.
You went to the other place that were there. I have other ones.
Are you sure?
I do. The 2 other locations were not tabby cats, but these 3 were.
I'm gonna point at a copy.
Candy and try to decide.
Oh, candy.
Goobers, Raisinets.
Not Raisinets.
Raisinets.
Nah.
Eternal question.
Goobers.
And he points at Junior Mint. Remy points at Junior Mints. Nah, man. It's all about the Junior Mints.
I look at both of you like y'all are insane. And I'm like, no! Bunch of Crunch! And grab the Bunch of Crunch off the shelf.
Bunch of Crunch were made illegal in 2479.
I'm gonna stare at Remy as I grab the red vines.
I hold up I grab a copy of Space Jam and I point at Bugs Bunny. This guy's the 730th president. right after Mickey Mouse. It was amazing that he unseated the incumbent.
Who was that again?
Bugs Bunny?
Specifically the Space Jam Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, he
wore
wore that basketball uniform the entire term.
Definitely and a gecko, but that's okay.
Now there's an actual video. Back to the story and the plot. There's a golden video that doesn't have anything in it.
No.
Well,
but
yes.
Go ahead.
I want to take it up to the worker that's putting things up and say, "Hey, where's the video?"
Hi. Well, I don't. I was looking for that. I think someone had a late fee on it, but you could try looking at the TV over there. Kind of came out of nowhere. Like usually it's playing like the greatest hits and whatnot, but all of a sudden, like this is kind of like giant display case popped up with this TV. So I don't know. It's kind of cool though.
I could go up to a TV that's playing static. That's not how a lot of horror movies start. Okay. I'll go over to this TV that's playing static that I was just pointed to. Well,
so
probably hit rewind.
No. Like, so we have this shelf here. It's labeled Staff Picks, Ultimate 90s Collection. And there's this. I'm sorry, what?
Does it have Enya?
Please. And then there's this one VHS like a box that's golden, but when you open it, there's nothing inside. I mean, this TV every once in a while plays like different scenes, and I guess like you just like have to like pick up one of those and like I don't know the movie or something. I know all the movies, but I don't want to spoil it. Like I want people like you to like enjoy this moment, you know?
Question.
Answer.
Which year in the 90s is it?
Which
Yes.
year? Yes.
Okay.
You mentioned Back to the Future and Jurassic Park and Space Jam
And Terminator.
and Terminator. So which one of those is the latest?
By the way, I'm Randy, by the way. Randy, Rewind Whiskers. Pleasure to meet. If you need any assistance, I will be at the front. Do you guys have Timeflix cards, right?
No. How do we get a card?
Before you could try your hand at the golden tape, you need to get a card.
Okay. Can we get a card?
Yeah, just come to the front desk and get a card.
Are we not already at the front desk?
No, you're in the back of the
stop
store with the golden TV.
I've been confused this entire time.
Come on. And like he brings you over to the front desk and starts like writing down information. Okay. We'll start with you over there and points to you, Luna. Name?
Luna.
Last name? It's fine. We'll just make it Luna. What's your street address?
124 Nowhere Lane.
I love that. I know this is like really new, but do you have like one of those hotmails? I could reach you on if we need to track you down if you were ever late fee.
No.
It's new. I don't blame you on that. So if you could just go ahead and here, and he hands you a card. All right, next one, and looks over at you, Miko. Name?
Miko Te.
Absolutely. And address?
5212 Shanty Streets.
Yes! Yes, Kavika!
Do you have a hotmail?
Yeah, it's Street Sharks Forever at Hotmail.
Thank you. Here's your card. And you, last. Name?
Remy.
Address?
6469 Parkway Place.
Do you have a hotmail?
Hotmail doesn't exist in my time. But I can give you my
Smack my
AOL.
hand on Remy's face.
I can give you my America Online.
Maybe that exists. I'll put it in, see what happens.
AOL definitely exists in the 90s.
Was AOL created 1985.
Yeah, AOL exists in the 90s. I remember getting those discs when I was a child. Pre-internet time.
It's time travel for 2069 at AOL.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And and you just hear the of him uploading the information as it comes back in. He's like, oh, here's your card. All right, so you can go up and order anything in here. Just use your card, and you can go back there now. You can see if you win the gold tape. So I'll be here if you need anything. Again, I'm Rewind, and it's a pleasure.
We head back to the back, and Remy says, if we're in the 90s, why is this called the Ultimate 90s Collection?
Great question. Could you make me we'll make that another curiosity roll.
Okay. And from the references you've currently made, it's we're at like 1997, 1998. Because a lot of things referenced so far have been specifically from 1996. Curiosity, that's an 8.
You see on the outside of this golden case in the Staff Picks Ultimate 90s collection, this purplish blue shimmering effect that is similar to paradoxes, as if perhaps they're already occurring a little bit, but you're not quite sure how widespread this is and how much this has impacted this strange timeline that you are in right now.
Okay, so it seems like there's already some time stuff afoot, because it doesn't make sense for the people in the 90s to be nostalgic for the 90s, you know?
But I'm from the 90s, and I'm nostalgic about everything that's happening right now.
But in the 90s, people were all about the 80s and the 70s. Because like later in the 2020s, people are gonna be like really nostalgic for like the early 2000s, which is like your future. And so like, how are you nostalgic for your present?
Don't know.
Extreme self-awareness.
Hey, you know what? I love it in the year 3001. So
I don't know. You ended up having animatronic wars. I'm not too sure it's such a great time.
well, I mean, the animatronic wars ended when Charles Entertainment said, you know what, Teddy Tazbear, maybe we can be friends. We don't have time to get into all of that.
All right.
We don't have time to unpack the 1,000 years of lore that you need to understand the lead up to why this happened.
I don't know. Well, maybe if they made like a video game about it, I'd probably like play that or something. I don't know.
Just you wait until, when was the first FNAF game?
Probably like 2000. No, that's 20.
Oh wait,
2014.
14.
Just you wait until 2014. You're gonna have a blast, my guy.
Better make some books after that because I'm not sure I can get everything. Anyway,
you're in luck. Anyways,
Remy's not wrong. We do go kind of nostalgic in the 2020s, but we've also been traveling for a while, so I guess you could be nostalgic about your own time because you haven't been in it.
that one.
This is like one of the few times of like knowledge like comes out coherently out of Luna. All while she's eating a bunch of crunch.
So, should we check out some of these movies and see which one is the golden tape?
Well, I think it like plays and then we try to see what's there. We guess what's on it.
Yeah, so laying out before you is a few movies. You see Jurassic Park, The Sandlot, The Matrix, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Space Jam, Home Alone, Clueless, Forrest Gump, and The Mummy. And when you hit play, when you hit play, you hear "Chaos Finds a Way."
Well, the
I
Jurassic
don't remember that time.
the Jurassic Park quote is "Life finds a way." Chaos finds a way. That could be the Matrix.
You see also there's a small slot where you could insert one of the VHS tapes.
Chaos finds a way.
Oh, it's probably, maybe it's because it's a paradox. It's a play on what was said.
Maybe because like Life finds a way. That's like the famous Jurassic Park thing that Jeff Goldblum says.
If you need more hints, you can always press play again to see what else plays.
I'd smash play again.
This time you hear, chaos finds a way, hold on to your butts.
I think it's Jurassic Park.
Hold on to your butts. That sounds like. See, that makes me think Space Jam. Okay, so I know Forrest Gump like the back of my hand, and it's not Forrest Gump.
It's definitely not the Mummy.
It's definitely not the Mummy either. What do you think, Luna?
Luna's like bouncing up and down like dinosaurs, hold on to your butts, dinosaurs.
You think we should go with Jurassic Park?
Yeah. Fun fact, I love dinosaurs.
Do we know what the penalty is if we're wrong?
Not yet.
All right, well, I pick up the Jurassic Park VHS. Is it
Here we go.
rewound?
You pop it in, and it whirs to life as it starts reading the film on the VHS tape. And you see Jurassic Park start playing, and a little green check mark appear in the bottom right. And the movie gets eaten by the VHS tape player and disappears. But it's correct.
Okay. So Jurassic Park is no longer an option.
If I remember correctly, hold on to your butts is an actual quote in the movie.
It is.
it
Samuel
might
L.
be.
Jackson says it. It's a minor role for him. It's like
That's
when
right.
I think the power goes out or something. I don't remember.
I
but
forgot
know
he was in that movie.
it's a minor part in the movie, and his one big line is "Hold on to your butts."
Ah,
I love Jurassic Park.
it's a good movie.
And you see the green button glow again. The play button glow again.
Press it. More.
More.
A teacher named after a Renaissance great.
What is our list again?
Teacher, Sandlot, The Matrix, TMNT, Space Jam, Home Alone, Clueless, Forrest Gump, The Mummy. I have seen about half of the movies on this list.
Seen all of them, but that's really obscure.
A teacher named after a Renaissance.
Splinter's not a Renaissance name, for the record, even though he is a teacher.
No. I don't think.
Wait,
I
what?
don't think
No, Randall's really bad at lying. He just scratched his nose with the look of.
Do you want
Oh,
another hit?
Yes.
The play button again.
Under streets where green shadows lurk.
Yeah, that's TMNT.
Yeah, it's TMNT.
Wait, is this the first one? Is the Secrets of the Ooze?
Same.
But the other four are Renaissance names. None of them are teachers, but the other four are Renaissance names.
That's fair. I miss. It was obscure. It was the paradox. And as you put in TMNT in there, it plays to life the correct version.
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Go ninja,
And
go ninja, go! Go ninja, go!
The button glows green again.
All right.
Next.
An iron trap for thieves who stray.
Iron Trap for Thieves Who Stray.
Mommy?
The Mummy. Which, by the way, is 1999. So you're cutting it a little close there, bud.
Is there a
Things are
rule like
timey-wimey, wishy-washy.
It's Pokemon, the first movie.
No, don't do that to me. It's so good.
Let's go for another hint, just to be safe.
Just to be on the safe side. Yeah.
Absent-minded parents away.
Oh, that was
Uh-huh.
wrong. That's Home Alone.
Yeah, that's Home Alone.
Which, for the record, how can you leave a whole child?
Right?
Never mind.
That's a sign you have too many kids. Then maybe you should.
Hi, kids.
Maybe you should have
Didn't I
slowed
just have
down.
one?
Maybe you should have
You-
slowed down a little bit there.
You pop that one into the VHS tape, into the recorder, and it eats the tape again. And you see that green check mark appear, and out of it pops a golden tape.
Oh, hey, it's gold.
Hey, we did it!
So does
Yeah,
this go with the golden box thing that we found where it should go into?
Probably.
Do we play it?
It came out of the player.
Came out of the player.
I worry if we put it back in that we'll have to solve another Riddles 3.
I mean, you guys do have cards to rent things now.
Oh yeah, we can go rent it!
I guess we'll go and rent the golden movie.
Yep. Go.
As you head back up to the front desk,
All three of us holding up our cards.
Yeah. One golden film, sir.
Wow, you guys saw it. That's really cool. Yeah. Let me back that up for you. He pulls it up and scans it, beep, and puts it in a little thing. Did you guys get any candy or popcorn?
We each hold up a different candy.
I hold up an empty box. My face is covered in chocolate.
And that's why they made it illegal.
As he grabs your empty box, scans it, and puts everything into a bag, he hands you guys over the bag and goes, "Well, have fun watching it later, guys. Be safe now."
Tubular, dude.
And as you grab the bag, you notice that it's a little bit bigger than it should be.
Is it bigger
I'm
on
not
the
holding the
inside?
bag.
I look in the bag regardless of whether or not I'm the one who's holding it.
You guys open the bag, look inside, and you see a galactic popcorn bucket and a quarter of a pretzel sitting at the bottom of it.
Is it the
Hey!
Dune bucket?
No.
goes first.
No.
First.
Do we lick it?
What do you think a golden pretzel tastes like?
I don't know, but I want to know.
Luna's like halfway trying to climb into the bag to get to the pretzel bite.
Luna smiled up there.
Maybe we should
You're
wait
just
until
like
we get
hanging
all the
out of
other
the plastic
pretzels
bag.
first.
Those were two voices covering each other at one time. What just happened?
Absolutely. Luna, you dive headfirst into this galactic popcorn bucket and grab onto the piece of pretzel. And as you do, a small bubble forms around the three of you and collapses.
Uh-oh.
And you find yourself going through time yet again. And this time, popping out back in the food court, you see this bustling area with magical marketplace called the Coven's Common. A large oak tree stands in the center, and its branches hang with lanterns flickering in multiple colors. Witches, warlocks, and magical creatures of all kinds have gathered here, enjoying a stray array of magical delicacies. It's the same mall that you guys were in before, but somehow different, somehow new. And Luna, as you pull your head back up, you realize that actually the popcorn bucket could be used as a head slot item, and you can wear it on your head.
Bet.
If you choose to do so, it'll give you a +2 Ratitude.
That's sick.
Okay, so as Luna equips that item, she takes off her noticeable bandana that she wears around her neck, which is currently what I've been using as a head item, and wraps it around her right paw, and she's like, "Oh, heck!" and puts a bucket on her head.
Yo, Luna, sick look.
Where'd the pretzel go?
You guys see it. It's like golden. It is not soft. It is a hard golden pretzel, like solid gold. At this
Aw.
point.
So it's just a piece of metal.
Yeah.
I give it to Miko. I'm like, it's not food. You can't eat it. It's hard.
Make me a firecracker roll on that, Miko.
Okay, so I roll a d20, right? That's what I'm doing.
D20 plus your firecracker, plus or minus.
That's next to the worst thing I can do.
Oh no.
So that is a total of 6.
It tastes very coppery and metally and gross.
Do you do the thing that cats do when they don't like something where they're like...
As you cough, you see one of the cat warlocks with the staff just kind of like pause and turn, and then just keeps using his staff as like a walking stick, walking ahead.
I think he was judging you, Miko.
That's fine. I just licked a piece of metal.
Yeah, why don't you guys do a group curiosity roll to figure out where you've landed. 10?
9.
9. 11. Okay, actually, what we're going to do to start this off, because you've grabbed onto this and shifted things so quickly, I want one of you to make our first paradox roll.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
All right.
I nominate Remy.
Remy? Oh boy.
So
yeah.
right now you are a level 0 paradox, so you do get a d20.
Okay.
Your entire goal is to just not roll a 1.
Okay.
Your entire goal. Just don't roll a 1.
Just don't roll a 1?
You roll a 1, you'll spawn a minor paradox, and you'll have to roll again. If you roll a 1 a second time, you will spawn a major paradox, and you will have to roll again. If you do 3 1s in a row, you guys will alter the entire timeline and have to restart back at the beginning
Okay.
with
No.
significant changes.
Okay. This means I have to choose the die carefully. Okay. Green?
Pick the one that doesn't have a 1.
I'm gonna go with this purple because it's the same color as my fur. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. No paradoxes spawn.
I love you. You did.
We are going to now bump your paradox level up to 1. As actually no, because of natural 20. I know that it's not like D&D and all that, but because you rolled a natural 20, I'm not going to bump the paradox level up yet. But as you guys have shifted and looked around, you guys could tell that you can't really tell the year, but you could tell that this is perhaps an alternate reality on Salem, Massachusetts, maybe.
Correct.
But one where things went differently. As you look around in the food court, because you're still in a mall this whole time. Yes, Remy.
To backtrack ever so slightly.
Absolutely.
According to the rules, everyone in the group for a paradox roll rolls.
Oh.
You are correct. Thank you. Yes, everyone can roll on that one. Yes, thank you.
I got a 4.
4.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1, Miko.
I got a 6.
Okay.
All right.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. As you look around, you are back in that food court, and you see a number of shops. You see Auntie Tartar's Mystical Pretzels. You see the Bubbling Cauldron Cafe, the Hexed Honeycomb, and the Famished Phantasm.
I Remy, would really like to go visit the honeycomb place. because in my time, people didn't take care of climate change the way that they should have, and so we don't have honey anymore. So be nice to the bees.
I'm good with honey. I like honey, especially when they flavor it.
I'm gonna get me another pretzel.
Absolutely.
But this place has honey mustard.
You head over. We're going to start with Remy and Luna going over to the Hex Honeycomb, and you see this shop that specializes in sweets and treats made from enchanted honey. The honey is harvested from giant bees, and not only the bravest, which is contained. Each treat has a unique property. One may give you a burst of energy, while other might give you ability to float off the ground for a few moments. And you see a honey-colored cat with a dress that's made out of shimmering wings, what it looks like. Comes up to you and goes, "Oh, hello. How can I sweeten your day?"
What kind of honey treat would you recommend?
What kind of honey treat? Oh, there's so many. Well, how are you feeling today?
I'm on an adventure with two of my best friends, so I'm feeling pretty good.
And what's your moon sign?
Leo?
I got that energy from you. It was really just coming off of your aura. I love that. Yes, so we do have our tantalizing orange blossom with a honey glaze truffle on them. They are specially made with a small garnish of catnip.
Yes.
How many would you like? We go by 1, 6, or dozen. 3, 6. Great. They'll put them in a bag and goes.
I'm still holding the pizza box too.
That's a unique pizza. Where'd you get it from?
That's a good question. From an undisclosed location.
Ooh,
I'm glaring
mysterious.
at Remy.
I bet.
Remy's ears are just burning from the heat of Luna's glare.
Well, here you go. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
What about you, little one? What are you looking for? Something sweet, something to brighten your day?
Do you have anything with peach and catnip?
And honey. Yeah.
And honey, yes.
Those three go paw and paw together. Let me tell you. Yes, we have a special blend of peach, honey, and catnip. This one is unique though, because this one does have a little bit of a magical property because we sprinkled a little bit of fairy dust in there. And when you eat this one, every time you take a step, the next 10 steps will have a rainbow, a trail behind you.
I want a dozen.
We call this one the Nyan Cat.
Oh!
Yeah.
How many would you like?
A dozen. I'm not happy about it anymore.
They wrap up a dozen again, just in a plastic bag with one of those twisty ties, and hands it off to you. Yes.
What did mine do a thing? I don't remember.
It didn't. That one specifically did not do anything special. You have other ones that you could choose from. I just wasn't quick enough on the draw on that one, and the GM fell behind.
Can I get an orange blossom one that does something?
Oh, we can sprinkle a little bit of extra fairy dust on yours and have it. It might just, it's untested, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Here, just open up your bag. Sprinkles a little bit on top. And you don't know the benefit of it. You'll
Your iPad calling you out.
I didn't even do it. You will know the effects when you eat them.
I'll test it for you, Remy.
We'll
I'll trade
find
you
out
one for
later.
one.
All right, we'll trade.
I'm gonna pop the orange one in my mouth, just so
Yeah,
Remy knows what it does.
Yeah, it's simultaneously. I'm gonna eat the rainbow one, so I have rainbows.
Yes, you have some rainbow trail behind you. The orange one, Luna, that you try out of Remy's. I had this plan. You see it. It highlights paradoxes around, and you're going to start to notice that there are a lot of different paradoxes happening around the mall.
Remy.
Yeah.
And fact that the mall exists in this time frame within itself is almost a paradox.
There's a lot of paradoxes around us. That's what your candy does. It shows you paradoxes.
I eat one of them.
Whole place lights up.
Whoa!
This isn't good.
No, this is pretty bad.
I tap the receiver thing on my wrist.
Yo, Miko, we got a problem.
Go ahead,
What
Remy.
is it called again?
We got a lot of problems. This place is crawling with paradoxes, my guy.
Where?
Like
Everywhere.
everywhere. I got a special treat for you that'll give you paradox vision.
All right. I'll be right there. One pretzel, please.
And you see pull out my notes for this one. You see Gertie again, who looks at you and goes, hello, one pretzel. These ones, though, are a little bit different in the fact that they are twisted pretzels, resembling more of a knot approach, like magical knot tying. And the shop smells of fresh baked bread, cinnamon, and enchantments. One pretzel. Would you like any sauce?
Yeah, and also, do you know anything about like a golden pretzel? I just heard rumors of like a golden pretzel.
No. But
What sauces you got?
We got ketchup. We got mayonnaise. We got mustard. We have Dijon spicy mustard. We have
I love it.
we have Druid swirl. We have Cauldron's brew.
Do they have grape upon?
And we have magical steam. Oh, sorry, and nacho sauce.
Honey mustard.
I want the nacho sauce, but I kind of want the druid swirl. Nacho sauce, druid swirl. Can I get both?
Yeah, it'll be an additional 5. What's magical currency?
Coins.
5 silver.
Copper.
It'll be 5 leaves. we trade alchemical leaves. It's in my notes.
Do
I wrote it down.
have those? Do
Sure.
His notes.
Like, did
Not
my
write
money
it
turn
down.
into leaves? You go, oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much whenever you time travel, your money converts.
Oh, that is nice. Woo. Don't have to stop off at an airport. Oh, bank.
What's an import?
Broomport.
Yeah, where you like put your where your flying animals are gonna go and they stay there.
Oh, yeah. A few years from now, we're supposed to have our first broom port. Yeah. We all gather and travel together. But right now, it's just like whatever you have.
Do you like fly on a vacuum or a mop?
You notice at this point there are no electronics around. No. But a mop sometimes, yeah, but the broom mainly.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. If you're looking for anything special, perhaps you need a companion or something, you could always go check out the Furry Familiar Emporium.
Oh yeah, I could look for some flying creature to help me out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anyway, bye.
So dipping into as I'm approaching the other two. So
We got treats.
I too. This is Druid Swirl. Oh, I'm not
Tastes
sure
very
about
earthy.
the taste.
I-
Was it taste earthy?
I
Mhm.
pull out one of my treats. Eat this. You'll be able to see a bunch of paradoxes.
Oh no.
Yep,
That-
she's lighting up like a Christmas tree. Isn't that good, my guy?
No.
Can you all make me a rational roll?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yes, I can.
Oh wait, no, that's
this
the one
is
I
to
fixed.
subtract
Okay.
things from.
Let's see. Rational. My I Heart New York t-shirt gives me a +2, but my mindset is a -3, so I still have a -1 on this.
No, that'll be a D20 plus or minus your mindset rational. So we'll start with Miko.
Yeah, so I rolled an 8 and I have a -4 in rational, so I have a 4.
Okay, all right. Amazing. Remy?
I got a 6 on the die with a -1 for a 5.
Cool. Luna?
I got an 18 because I rolled a 16 plus. No, wait, that's more than an 18 because I was just adding my item. So 18, 19, 20, 21.
Absolutely. With a 21,
Moment of clarity.
Luna, you're the only one that sees that standing. Everyone here has little furry familiars with them. But you notice something a little strange in the fact that there are several people with little pigeon familiars. And they light up.
Miko,
Hmm.
Remy.
Mm.
Oh, the pigeons light up. It's the pigeons.
Oh no, the pigeons are the paradox.
Do we need to take out the pigeons?
I don't know if it's really
Maybe.
their fault or not.
We gotta find
Maybe
the
they're just
source of the
misunderstood.
pigeons.
Oh, source. The pretzel lady told me that check out the pet store. For
We should
go
there.
Something like that. I don't know.
If that's where the pigeons are coming from, then we should definitely go there.
Let's go talk to the
These are
pets.
mind controlling pigeons. Were there mind controlling pigeons in the future?
Government conspiracy.
No, but Russians did briefly run the government for like a hot second in the late 2900s.
How old is Remy?
We have history books.
It's history.
This is a great
Oh,
question.
okay.
I've time traveled so much, I have no idea. But you see, he's likely like to give it a human frame of reference, likely like late teens, early 20s. I don't know what that translates to in cat years, but
Are we your companions?
We're totally his companions.
You guys head over to the Furry Familiar Emporium that's nestled between bubbling cauldrons and the sweet-smelling small stalls of enchanted food. The exterior of the shop is a charming blend of crooked wooden beams, growing purple ivy, and a shingled roof that seems to shift colors. A sign hangs overhead showing a cat with 6 eyes and a bat wings that occasionally flap, causing the sign to creak. From the moment you all approach, you hear a cacophony of meows, caws, and mystical murmurs coming from inside.
yeah. Are these freaks having cats as pets?
I'm confused. I'm real scared.
Don't worry, guys.
What kind of monsters are these?
In cat mane. That's what this is. It's in cat mane.
In Catmain. Okay.
It's a catastrophe.
I leave both of the 2 pun makers behind and go into the shop.
I don't think Luna can take a joke.
Who's joking? Lives are on the line.
We should cat up to her. All right, I'll stop now.
You're just better at it than me, and I admire you for that. Let's go.
As you all step through the Furry Familiar Emporium, that is where we're going to end our first episode.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see what happens next.
If you'd like to join us for the next episode of The Golden Pretzel, come catch us next week for episode 2. I said it without laughing. We will see you next time.
See you soon. Bye-bye.